Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys. So, not very much to talk about with Cooper Flagg's, NBA debut. You could tell he had butterflies, and I think he'll get over it as the season progresses. Because, you know, listen, this is his first game. This is it. The moment has came. The moment has arrived. And an unusual move by head coach Jason Kidd. I got love for Jason Kidd because Jason Kidd from Oakland. But however, he started him at point guard, which I thought was very peculiar. I mean, I don't think he's a point guard, and I don't think you should try to waste his talent trying to make him something that he isn't, trying to make him like a Scottie Pippen like point forward. Now I know Kyrie Irving wasn't there. I don't know when he's gonna return. They saying that he's looking good. They're saying that he's practicing and everything, but we don't know when he's gonna return. So me myself, I know Jason Kidd's probably gonna uh tweak that lineup. I think he's going to try some different looks, but I would just, I would play I would play him at the three, and I would move Anthony Davis to the five, and I would keep PJ Washington at the four, and Klay Thompson at the two, and maybe try to start Lively at the one. So you would have a starting lineup of Lively, Klay Thompson, Flagg, Washington, and Davis. So that might be the next, you know what I'm saying? That might be the next starting lineup. So, with that being said, he had 10 points. So like I said, his parents was there, nothing to write home about. But then again, his parents was there, so they saw it themselves. I think, like I said, I think he'll get better as the season goes along, but I already see a mistake that kid is making. Don't try to make that dude be something that he's not and that he probably won't ever be comfortable with doing. So, college is a lot different from the NBA, because I never actually thought Russell Westbrook was actually a true point guard, because Russell Westbrook, when he was at UCLA, he played more too than he did, than he did the one, you know. And Russell Westbrook, at times, if I'm not mistaken, used to come off the bench. I was surprised how high he got picked in the draft. But nevertheless, Russell Westbrook went on to win, an MVP. He scored a shitload of points. I think he's going to be in the Hall of Fame someday. So, with that being said, he panned out. But don't try to force it with Flagg. At the end of the day, a lot is riding on him. It is what it is. So, because if he doesn't develop, you already know what's going to happen, J Kid. They're going to look at you, and the fans are going to turn on you, and they're going to blame you, because all they're going to think about is, okay, they pretty much got rid of Luka so they can draft him. So just play your cards right, J Kid. Don't do too much. You got blew out. That was bad enough. That wasn't a good look. So, with that being said, this your boy Tam. Just wanted to give my quick analysis on what I saw. But like I said, I think Flagg will get better. I think he'll get better. But don't continue to play him at point guard. I'm out.